pitches. Number 11, Jamal DeRozan.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to flash that smile and last on the year. I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 and won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 3. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Vucevic, the pass to ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win. Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And that one misses.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Outside Levine. Pass the ball. Williamson against DeRozan. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's McCollum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
He's just a hard guy not to foul. C.J. McCollum is so versatile as a scorer, you never know which move he's going to go to. C.J. McCollum has been a scoring machine for years, and the fact he does it with that much balance off the bounce makes him fun to watch.
And that one good. DeRozan's got his second bucket on the night.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
McCollum outside. And the 3 off target. Well, and with McCollum, his combo guard skill set would be valuable for any roster.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this guy not only can score, get into the mid-range and shoot threes, give him some ball handling duties. Have him set some guys up on the pick and roll, and C.J. can get the job done.
Williamson finds Jones. Sinks the tray.
Zion plays within the system. Right there, very unselfish.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. DeRozan against Jones. DeRozan into the lane. Vucevic's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's McCollum. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. McCollum's got 6 points.
Well, McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Jones with the ball, picked up by DeRozan. Williamson misses. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Levine passes to Williams. Ball with it. Williams with the screen. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, man, what a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Dragic has subbed in for Ball.
Let him hear it, fans. It's yours.
Here's Murphy. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Nance. To the wing, right side. Here's Murphy. The three. Drummond grabs the miss. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Levine passes to Green. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Now Nance. Out to the right wing. Here's Murphy. He's covered by Levine. Here's Graham. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, we know one thing. Devontae Graham is not going to turn down any shooting opportunity.
And so here is Chicago. White on the wing. Pass to Drummond. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Pelicans have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And Nance with the slam.
Oh, yeah. When Larry Nance Jr. sees a chance to throw it down, he'll throw down.
Here's Levine. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Pelicans ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New Orleans?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Hayes, Brandon Ingram out there with Larry Nance. And it's Murphy in at the 3 slot. Caruso with it. Nance covering. It's stolen. Here's Alvarado. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Shoots from 12. They get it back. Here's the second effort. Nance can't get it to go.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Back to DeRozan. Pass to DeSumo. Driving in. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Pelicans have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Nance can't get it to go.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Ingram. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the basket by DeRozan.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Timeout called, the Pelicans. Well, granted, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for DeSumo. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nance. Jones, he's checked in for Murphy. And it's McCollum in for Alvarado. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Knocks it loose. Pass to McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
The kick out to Williams. Ball outside. DeRozan up top.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Vucevic with it. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Williamson. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. DeRozan against Williamson. And it's DeRozan missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Personal foul. First team foul.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Graham's checked in for the Pelicans. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on DeRozan. Now here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Timeout called. The Bulls. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for DeRozan. And it's White in for Caruso. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Williams a screen on Ingram. Here's LaVine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And every year, LaVine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Pass to McCollum. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by White. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Now here's Drummond. On the wing, LaVine. Jacks up with 3. And that doesn't go either for LaVine. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Graham finds Valanciunas. And here's McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen. The baseline, Jay. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 10 points.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Here's LaVine. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And here's McCollum from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's all tied in Chicago. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome everyone to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
They're going to work in the paint, relentless, continuing to attack. That defense is on his heels right now.
Yeah, they're destroying him down there. Don't shift away from it.
Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference early on.
Looking at the Bulls, they've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together, they play for one another, they're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And for Chicago, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Back to Ball. Williamson against Williams. Pass to Vucevic for the lead. And it's good on the layup. Give him 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
McCollum with it. He's got 10. Valanciunas with it. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Jones from outside. Offensive board. Williamson lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
Levine passes to Vucevic. No good on the shot. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Williamson with the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. New Orleans calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Green's checked in for Chicago. To the inside. And McCollum slams it in.
Well, McCollum doesn't get a lot of dunks throughout the course of the year. Nice to see him rise up that time.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Ball outside. Back to Levine. Green for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Levine. Nice D from Levine. Chicago trailing here. Oh, stolen by Nance. Jones against DeRozan. McCollum right side. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Hayes with a screen. Jones, the pass to Hayes. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Vucevic. McCollum against Levine. Pass to Ball. Outside. Green. Now Levine. Green with a screen on Hayes. Here's Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got his third basket on the night right there. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. White comes in for DeRozan. DeSumo, he's checked in for Levine. And Dragic has subbed in for Ball. Murphy, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for McCollum. In transition! With the step back. Pass to Hayes. Hayes with a screen. Lets it fly. Graham misses.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Green, poked loose. 44 seconds left in the third. Money from the wing. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
And Graham, it's really about him taking these kind of shots within the flow of the offense. That one was in rhythm.
Pass to DeSumo. Here's Dragic. Green for 3. White on the wing. Beyond the arc. The 3. Nance pulls down the board. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Alvarado, defended by Dragic. And Alvarado gets it to go.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Drummond finds White. Back to Drummond. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by New Orleans. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one. 1 second left. It doesn't go for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Pelicans ahead, up by 6. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Brandon Ingram out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Murphy in at the 3 spot. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2.
And the Bulls shooting pretty well at 45%. Williams a screen on Ingram. Here's Levine. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Murphy, defended by DeRozan. And that one drops for him. And it's an 8-point Pelican lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
No good on the free throw.
The favorite part of Zion's game is just how efficient this guy is when he's healthy. And this guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Graham. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Well, with Zion, during that 2020-21 season, he was super effective over a long stretch, Brett.
BA, such a team. Zion with over 20 points, better than 50% field goal shooting from the field for 25 straight games. Now, that is hard to do. The only other guy to do that, one Shaquille O'Neal, which makes some sense because Zion, man, he can dominate in the inside like the Shaq Diesel.
Vucevic, a screen on Ingram. Levine passes to Vucevic. Pelicans cleared away. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Ingram. Gets it to fall from the right block. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Elbow shot on the way. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The Pelicans have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And Valanciunas knows he's going to get hit there. He absorbs the contact and still goes through it.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
For 3, McCollum. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And they pick up 2.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The 3 from DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. McCollum against Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. Clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Levine passes to Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
For 3, McCollum. Pelicans keep it alive. Williamson passes to Valanciunas. Good on the shot.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Pelicans.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Zion Williamson.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. White comes in for Levine. And Dragic has subbed in for DeMar DeRozan.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Pass to Graham. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.